Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome back to school. Hi, Mr. Presley here. I'm in second grade. I'm in Mrs. Gillespie's classroom in second grade. It's awesome in here. I hope one day we will get our kindergarten through fifth graders back to school. Hopefully this year, 2021, I'm hoping to be a great year. As we get started on this new year of 2021, I just want to say good morning to you. Happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, January 5th, 2021. We're glad you're back with us for a day of learning. It's supposed to be rainy all week, although right now it is not raining. Hoping our kindergartners can get out for some recess time this morning after they get going in school. Yesterday, it was pretty rainy out there. They could get some PE in, but definitely not outside without being undercover. Definitely a rainy day yesterday. It's supposed to be rainy all week. Let's see if we can get in between those raindrops and be able to get outside a little bit each day. I think it's important to get up and get outside just a little bit each day. If it's just to walk around in your yard and see what's going on, if it's just to check out the animals and birds and just listen to what's going on around you, if it's to go for a walk in your neighborhood, just somehow to get outside and enjoy being out in nature, out in the wintertime, it's just as important as when we get out in the summer as well. So get a chance, hopefully, and get outside. It's good for your self-care, your mental care, and it's a great way to get some exercise too. Boys and girls, today, as we get started on this Tuesday, just a few announcements for you. First of all, happy birthday today to Lillian Baker. Happy birthday, Lily. We hope you have an awesome birthday today. You can come on down and pick out of the birthday bucket. Third graders, also I know that you've got some special pickups to do today for some math. So we hope to see third graders come pick up those math items today. Boys and girls and parents, we also have our pictures that came back right before winter break. A lot of families came and picked up their pictures. We'd love for you to come by. Remember, our office is open from 8 to 4:30. All you gotta do is ring the bell out front, ring the doorbell, and we can come out and help you with anything you need. And we'd love for you to come pick up your pictures. We'll be doing picture retakes coming up, so we want to make sure everyone gets their pictures to make sure they like how they are, those that did pictures with us a little earlier. And the other thing is this week, tomorrow Wednesday, every Wednesday is wear your Frylands Falcons wear. So Wednesday, tomorrow, wear red, white, and blue, or wear your Falcon wear, kind of like what I'm wearing right now is Falcon wear. But you can wear red, white, and blue and show your school pride by wearing our school colors, red, white, and blue. And then this Friday, so that's tomorrow, and then Friday, let's celebrate the Seahawks. They have a playoff game coming on Saturday against their rivals, the Rams. So they'll be playing on Saturday. So on Friday, we'll do a Blue Friday for the Seahawks. Wear your blue or wear your Seahawks gear or blue and green. And let's celebrate the Seahawks going to the playoffs and maybe giving them some extra added enthusiasm so they do well. Speaking of enthusiasm and doing well, how are you doing with your iReady minutes? So we started back to school yesterday. I hope that you had a chance to get on and start doing your iReady minutes. Remember, we want you to do 20 minutes each day, either reading or math. So by the end of the week, you've done 40 minutes of reading and 40 minutes of math. And again, we are putting names in a drawing. We'll be drawing out for prizes. I'm still tabulating those over the break and see which kids were able to do that. But again, we start up new this week, so make sure you get your iReady minutes in and get those done. That's one way to show your practice. Pretty soon we're gonna be doing our iReady diagnostic, and that's a test that we do in the middle of the year to see how much you've grown from. You took that in September, and now you're gonna take it in January, and we're gonna see how far you've progressed. I don't know if you believe it or not, but we are almost halfway through the school year. At the end of January, we'll be at the halfway mark, or what we call the semester, the end of the first semester, where we'll do progress reports that'll go home and those kind of things. So your teachers are gonna be doing some different testing and things with you in the next 3 weeks to see how much you've grown and progressed since the beginning of the year. So keep that in mind. That's coming up shortly. The last thing I wanted to do is to talk to you a little bit about social emotional learning. And second step, we we're starting to talk about emotional management, how to manage your emotions. And first we've talked about understanding or naming your feelings, understanding other people and how they're feeling. And the next thing we want to talk about is how do you calm down? Well, if you want, think about how you calm down or what works for you, because what works for you may not work for another person. But what we want to do though, when we want to calm down, when we're heightened, either upset or maybe super excited, either way, we're like way up here and we want to calm our body back down. What we want to do is we want to come up with some steps to do that. So we want to name our feeling, how we're feeling, whether it's super angry up here or super excited up here. And then we want to be able to name it, and then we want to come up with ways to calm down. And so one thing I like to do is just ask people around me, what do they do to calm down? So you could ask your parents, what do you do to calm down? What are things that you use? What are things that are helpful for you? For some people, it's to walk away. For some people, it's to stop and just cool down and maybe count to 10, or count to 10, or count from 10 backwards to 1. For some people, they just like to look off and just kind of think, have some think time. There's different ways that you can take your body and help it calm down. And different things work for different people. So that's what I want you to think about this week is, how do you calm your body down? When you're super excited, or let's say you're super mad about something, what do you use to calm yourself down? And it may mean walking away. It may mean going and cooling off. It may mean stopping and taking some think time for yourself to just get your body calm. A lot of times people do breathing. So maybe they're breathing in and out. As they do that, maybe they're doing 3 or 5 breaths in. And then breathing out, that's 1. That's 2. And by the time they get to like 5, that has helped them calm their body down. So that's what I want you to think about today. How do you calm your body down? And ask others what they use. All of those are strategies. And remember, we use different strategies that help us that may be better for us. And for another person, another strategy may be better for them, because we're all a little different with that. So think about that as you start off your day for emotion management. How do you calm down? And ask others how they calm down when they're way up here, either super excited or super mad about something. How do they calm their body back down? So think about that, boys and girls. I want you to have a terrific day of learning today. Do your best at all times. And always remember, your Freiland's family cares about you. Whether you're at home, where you're at, or if you're like a kindergartner in a classroom. We love you, we miss you, we care about you, and we want you to have an awesome day. All right, let's have a great day of learning, boys and girls, and we'll see you soon. Take care.